Hello and welcome to the StartDeck Setup for Teams tutorial. I'm Tom. In this video, I'll guide you through the steps for setting up your dashboard, managing your subscription, standing up a team, and joining a team. We will also take a look at installing the add-ons for Google Docs. Prerequisites: you will need a Chrome browser, Safari, or Edge browser for the StartDeck platform. By the way, you can also log into the dashboard and all of its functions with an iPhone, Android phone, or tablet, as well as your desktop. So we'll start by logging into the dashboard. The dashboard is located at StartDeck.com. And here it's important that you log in with your Google Workspace account. You'll need to approve permissions. And that's it. You're logged in and have established your StartDeck account. Now the next step is to set up your team subscription. So we'll go to the account icon, go to pricing and plans. We're going to go to the team docs subscription and subscribe. Now you can toggle here the number of users and it will show you your monthly subscription. In this case, I'm going to set up 3. I'm also going to use a discount coupon. For those of you that are interested in a discount coupon, send an email to tom@startdeck.com and we can talk about that. And subscribe. Okay, so at this point we've assigned one of our 3 licenses, and that license is automatically assigned to the team owner. And we'll proceed to add or assign 2 other licenses. So this goes to another user at our workspace. And if you like, you can also invite private users of StartDeck or individual users to join your team. So if there's somebody outside your organization and you want to invite them to a team, and that can be for just a short period of time to work on a particular project, you could do that here. So we now have assigned 3 of our 3 licenses. Our next step is to create a team. We do that by selecting Create a Team. We're going to call this team Demo, and we are now going to invite team members. And when we invite a team member, we have to assign a role. So they can be a manager, and a manager can add and remove members, add, edit, and delete content. The content manager role allows users to add, edit, and delete content. And then the contributor allows users to add and edit content only. So for example, a content manager can add a template to your team template library, but a contributor cannot do that. So we will assign editor at Kindle Scholar as a content manager, and we will invite the user, invite the member. So an email has been sent to editor at Kindle Scholar. We will assign our final license to StartDeck user, and we'll put this user as a contributor, and we'll send an invitation to that user. So we will now create a team that consists of these 3 users. Now you can create multiple teams within an organization. So here you can see we have a pending invitation for our 2 users. So let's go look at what the users receive. So here you can see the user receives an email, invitation to join the team, which is Team Demo. And we will view the invitation. The user will need to log into StartDeck. User needs to approve permissions, of course. So the user is now signed in and they have an option to either accept the invitation or reject the invitation. We'll accept. We'll now switch back to our account owner. And you can see we now have 2 team members that have accepted the invitations to this team. So that is how you invite users to join a team. So now that we have a team established, let's look at switching between an individual user's account and a team account. So when you sign up for a team subscription, you actually get two subscriptions with the StartDeck platform. One is an individual subscription, which we are still looking at here, and the other is a team subscription. And you can switch between individual and team at any time. So we'll go here and we'll now go to Manage Teams and we will select Demo. Now what this will do is switch over all of our content to the team content. Click OK here. Now you'll see that our team templates and our team projects, as well as other aspects of the platform, are now directed from individual to team resources. In a separate video, we will cover how to add templates to your library and how to create a project from your team templates. The next bit of housekeeping is to add your vendor information. The vendor information is simply your appraisal information. You fill out this form here. Some of this information will automatically populate from your Google account, and add your licenses. And you can add multiple licenses if you have them, and save that information. Now you'll notice that we have vendor 1 and vendor 2. Vendor 1 is the appraiser and vendor 2 is the review appraiser or supervisory appraiser. So we've set up our vendor information, and the final bit of housekeeping is to add our Google Docs or Google Workspace add-ons. These are the extensions that power Google Docs and Google Sheets and are really the workhorse of the document preparation process. So as a team account, you will see you have two options here. You can do an admin install, which will install it for everybody in your organization, provided of course that you are the owner of the team account. Or as an individual, if you log in, you'll have the option to individually install the StartDeck add-on. We'll do the individual install. So StartDeck has now been installed. It's telling us where to find it. And step 2 of 2, this additional setup, we can ignore that. That is simply logging into the StartDeck dashboard and establishing your StartDeck account. We've already done that, so we can ignore that step here. We can close this tab and go back to our account. And that's it. We've set up now our StartDeck dashboard. We've set up a team subscription. We've invited team users to join a team. We've switched our dashboard from an individual user to a team user, and we've added our vendor information. So that covers the StartDeck process for team docs on the StartDeck platform. In a future video, we will cover team templates and team projects, and we'll also cover how you switch between a team and a private account on the StartDeck platform.